you know, it wouldn't be a trip going cross country without a blowout. And here we are, we got a tire. Luckily Grayson looked back, saw a little bit of smoke, and look at the inside of this tire. It's all about to come apart. Grayson, how many minutes did we just lose?
Right up 5.
So I'm gonna go back to driving now. So luckily I could just load this up and have Grayson drive all night. And now we are an hour and a half away. It's 5 in the morning. We left yesterday at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and drove straight through. So I think we're all tired, but yeah, I'm excited to get there and get set up. This will be a fun one. So we're here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We've been showing a lot of people our new products. We've grown our product line a lot over the last year and a half since being in business, but I don't want to lose focus on what really is our key product and, in my opinion, the most important thing you can do to your Bronco when you get it and start modifying it especially. So the bronc bushing is number one. I always get the question, well, do I reinforce my tie rod? Not until you reinforce your steering rack. This is the number one failure. Bronc bushing, number one. Number two, the housing. And the reason why these are so important is that, especially when you start changing geometry and adding additional forces, these parts allow that support to keep it from breaking. Now, we've gone as far as we've tested to the point we know we can't break it, you can't break it. So it's Bronc Buster tested and approved. If it's good enough for us, it's definitely good enough for you. If you happen to break any part of this rack, we'll give you your money back. We've even gone a step further. We now offer the 𝐷𝐿 3.0 steering rack with all of our parts and upgrades on it that comes with a lifetime warranty on that housing. Tie rod is last. After you've reinforced your steering rack, reinforce your tie rod. No matter how you want to do that. Now, our easiest, simplest solution is the Buster brace, because this can be installed by anyone in their garage in 10 minutes. This is a fully patented product. It goes over both the inner and the outer tie rod, and it keeps it from breaking. Now, we've never had a failure on a tie rod. Now, that is another thing you do not have to do in alignment with any of these upgrades that we've done, because you're not adjusting the tie rod. So check us out, BroncBusterTX.com. Definitely want to get some of these cool upgrades for your Bronco. All this other stuff is a lot of fun. And the next step, maybe you want to put a lift on, but make sure your rack is reinforced first. It becomes very expensive and it can ruin a trip for sure.
All right, I'm here with Ryan with Rock Slide and Tyler. How are you doing today?
Doing great.
Good.
Doing great.
Good. Day two.
Day two, and a lot of cool people to see. Kind of everybody's starting to come in. The show's just opening for the morning. So.
Okay, Brian, I wanted to ask you why you felt Bronc Buster would be good to come with you to Pigeon Forge.
Well, we think that the Bronco market is really versatile. You've got customers that want kind of a very everyday driver. Then you want something that maybe something a little more extreme. Tyler had that kind of built for us. You know, he's on 38s, he's got the new portal axles. That was really interesting to us. Plus, he's always been a good customer of rock slides. He's kind of put ours to the test. That's usually a question we get a lot, is like, is this just a power step, or is this something I can actually wheel with? Can I take it on the trail, that type of thing? Literally, it's just your daily driver, or if you actually off-road it, it gives you access to the vehicle, and it gives you protection for the vehicle, so it kind of does dual purpose.
Yeah, in fact, I mean, that is an important part of what we do is, you know, I always say Bronc Buster tested and approved, and early on in this process, we put rock slides on, and I can honestly say I have beat the living daylights out of them to see what they'll do. And a question I get all the time is, well, aren't you going to rip that step off? Well, there's a switch inside. You turn that switch off, you go off-roading. You know, when you get done off-roading, turn the switch back on, and now your wife's happy getting in and out of that lifted vehicle, right?
Yeah, we appreciate you coming all the way out here. It's a long drive for you guys. You lost a tire and drove all through the night, and,
yeah,
and we're just glad you got to make it out here.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. This is fun, getting to meet people that we talk to online and get to actually see them face to face and interact. It's, you know, being able to talk to other vendors. It's a great event. It's fun.
Yeah. No, thank you for coming.
Absolutely. All right, so this is what, day 3 in Pigeon Forge, which was not supposed to be. We were supposed to be headed home. I guess day 4. Yeah. But we got stranded here because somebody forgot to go pick up the spare tire before they closed on Saturday. I don't know, who was that?
It's a joint effort.
Me. It was me. So that means we're gonna go do some play-in today, since we're stuck here till Monday morning at 6:30, and we're gonna do something that Miss Heidi's never done. What is that, Heidi?
We're gonna go on a helicopter ride.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
So there's been a few firsts. Go-karts was the first for Heidi, right? And now we're gonna go on a helicopter ride. So I guess it's worth it. Oh, first, where are we gonna go eat, Heidi? Where are we eating today?
We're gonna go to Flavortown, Guy Fieri's restaurant here in Pigeon Forge. I'm also pumped for that.
All right, so gonna be a party day, kind of have some fun, because next week we got a lot of work to do. So one last day of fun, I guess. Should we go get some hot sauce? All right, here we go. What do we got here, Heidi? We got the Mountain Ghost Pepper, extra hot. You said how many Scovilles or whatever?
1.1 million Scovilles.
1.1 million. Too bad. It's got a good flavor. It's definitely building a little.
Yeah, I just now getting a little something just now.
Yeah, but Mr. Payne is worse for sure.
Yeah, Mr. Payne is way worse.
Alright. 7 million? Oh my god.
Tyler.
Alright, I'll start hiccuping here soon. They taste good though.
What does it taste like?
Garlic and really spicy. Okay. Okay, Heidi, we're about there. Ready for some helicopters? Grayson, this was your idea. Was it awesome?
It was so awesome.
Worth every penny of it?
I would say so. The views were great.
Okay, so we were just strategizing on go-karts because we did go-karts the other day with Heidi. Now, Heidi, that was a first for you, right?
Yes.
So in all fairness, Heidi's only ever played what?
Mario
Kart. So she thought, yeah, go ahead.
I thought sabotage was encouraged in this setting.
So we found the fastest go-karts in Pigeon Forge, and they were fast, and she thought that, okay, this is like you drop bananas and you drop bombs on them, you drop them into the wall, and she didn't realize why so many people were pissed at her the other day.
And I feel really bad because I was really purposely like mean to a couple people, and I thought it was all in good fun, but they probably thought I was a major bitch, so I feel really bad about that.
Well, we're gonna go back after helicopter. We're gonna do a couple of rounds, and now we're gonna do it strategically, where every round is how quick can I go, and then sneak around somebody without like taking them out. Right?
My apex.
Which, okay, in all fairness,
My apex.
one of our Bronco friends was there, and I didn't mean to, but somebody kind of spun him out. I come around the corner and I T-boned him, and I think he's still sore. So I'm gonna try and be a little bit more strategic too, even though I won't call that my fault, but you know, maybe I should have slammed on the brakes.
It was my fault she has a bruise.
Okay, yeah, she's got this big old bruise on her. So anyway, it's gonna be fun, but yeah,
I'm
you get to see
to redeem myself.
you get to see the
How to
fun
right
side
my
of
wrongs.
Bronc Buster on this trip. So here we go. So recap last night's Heidi doing go-karts. What was your highlight?
I really enjoyed it when she got very aggressive, and after getting taken out by a guy, just her face coming around, I saw her brake check and then just put the dude in the wall. It was kind of like seeing your little sister just throw a right hook to the bully at school and just put it right in his jaw. It was awesome.
And she had this little grin on her face,
She was grinning like, I did it.
It was a lot of fun.